Holy crap, I have the dream team. You guys wanted to see Tank Master Yi, so here I am. I'm trying to deliver. We're going to be running with the Sunfire Cape this game, and we're also going to be running a Blade and Rune King. That's another item that you guys have also been requesting a lot of since the durability patch. So, hopefully you guys are enjoying the durability patch, and hopefully now you guys believe that I read every comment, because after last video, you guys spammed me with them. Thank you for that. We're going to talk about Tank Master Yi with the durability patch, but before we do that, a quick word from our sponsor. Today's sponsor is Porofessor. Do you want to become a great and amazing and beautiful player just as good as me?
Well, I guess so.
Then you guys should try out Porofessor. Using Porofessor, you get so many great features that you just wouldn't normally have. You can see when you have pro players in your game. Oh my god, guys, I'm against a pro player. I'm against Liquid Diego. See, if you guys use Porofessor, even you can find pro players in your solo queue games.
Happens all the time, man.
You can see when your team is inting, when they're gonna do well, what champions are great at, who you should ban, who you were playing with last game, what kind of stats you have. Porofessor has completely changed the way I play League of Legends. Would you like to download Porofessor? Find a link down in the description or comments below. So overall, as you guys know, we get more armor, more health, which kind of makes the flat stats on Sunfire a little bit worse, in my opinion. But I've had a lot of people come in telling me that it doesn't, in fact, make them worse, and blah, 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 and math, and blah, blah, blah. So I decided we were going to go ahead and test it. And what a better game to test it with the Tryndamere, Yone, and Yasuo Master Yi game. Honestly, it cannot get much better than that. The idea here, guys, in my opinion, like, Tanky is the most fun Yi, right? But if you are more durable, which is what the patch does, that means that you can apply Sunfire Aegis damage more often. Now, I believe that it got nerfed this patch. However, it still does a lot of damage because you are applying it more often. Well, that lane is going about as well as I expected, huh? And also, on top of that, if we're running Unflinching here, Unflinching stacks additively with the Sunfire Aegis. So with only, 4 items, we can get 50% tenacity with the Sunfire Aegis Unflinching. And then we also have Legend Tenacity over here, which is also stacking with it as well. Honestly, it becomes a gigantic mess on how tenacity stacks, but the TLDR is when you're running Unflinching, it is quite good with the Sunfire Aegis. We're going to go ahead and grab this blue and look at ganking this bot lane because they have no flash, and they've shown themselves to be quite aggressive. And yes, my clear is a little bit slow, guys, and I'm pretty sure I just saw Soraka walk up and ward that. So I'm going to come around the long way. Yeah, acting all sneaky. And I had some questions from some people. Let me go ahead and showcase what elo this is. We're playing on NA, and it's about, I don't know, it's anywhere between gold and plat, a little bit of unranked as well. They're asking how they can possibly do well when their team's feeding this elo, and where's my Lux at? Yo, my Yasuo going ham. Holy crap, dude. That was an amazing wind wall. I give him that. But in actuality, you should be winning these games because you're applying pressure early before the enemy can really stack up and deny you, right? So people are often like, but Cowsep, they're 4-manning me in my jungle and blah, 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 blah. But that typically happens after the 15-minute mark. And by then, you should have already made your mark on the game, right? So in this game here that I'm playing, you can see that I've already made some influence in bot lane. And honestly, that's all the jungle's about. But we made that influence in bot lane, and now the enemy bot lane won't be roaming into my jungle, right? So there you go. Problem solved on that one. And it really, I know that sometimes you guys are like, well, I can't gank these lanes, right? If you're in low elo, especially, like anything under diamond, right? Anything under diamond, a little bit in platinum, it gets a little bit harder in platinum. And it also depends on your region as well. But I'm talking like NA, EU, Korea. If you're in other regions, even into diamond, it's still this way. You will, dude, wait, how did he get my Krugs? You will find these ganks. They will happen. So, like, yeah, I can't gank this guy. Right? And Yone is obviously not paying attention to what's going on in my jungle. Well, understandable, okay? That you can't expect him to do that, right? But you will be able to pick up enough ganks that you can snowball the game. And it's up to you to figure out what lanes you want to gank. Like, look at this bot lane. Look at him. It's not always going to be like this. It's not always going to be bot lane. Sometimes it's going to be top lane, right? But they're gankable, again, right? So we're going to go put some more pressure on them. And we're realizing a pattern with this enemy bot lane that they are pretty terrible, right? And they might back off, and you know what? If they back off, that's okay because I have a separate option here. And my other option is to go for Dragon. Hopefully I did not see them walk past the wards. So where did they go? Are they coming toward Dragon? I don't even know. Well, wish me luck on this one, boys. But we have another path here where if the gank falls through, we have something else that's equally as valuable to us. And in this case, it's the Dragon, right? So yeah, you know, I can't get a gank on this lane. Well, you also have Dragon set up, right? And it's very, very rare, especially in lower elo, that they're going to have something to deny you the whole way through, right? So you just got to find those advantages. And also, it helps. I know it's a lot of people make fun of it, but there is actually mechanical micro skill involved with Master Yi. I know a lot of people are going to be laughing, but once you learn who you can mechanically defeat, I don't think that guy has a tier. Once you, sorry, I don't think he has mana for his ulti. Once you figure out who you can mechanically beat, I hope he does not have mana for this. Nice. It helps you a lot with how your game's going to be panning out, right? Also, we know that Lilia and the Lissandra are a duo, thanks to Porofessor. Great sponsor, by the way. Really appreciate them for sponsoring this video here. And so it's actually kind of funny because those are the two people that actually picked the good picks with CC, which also made my unflinching really good. I really love when people pick like Leona or Lissandra. It makes... I might need to go into Lilia's red, because he might be in my red, and my team's not going to ward it, and that's why you got to have your own pink ward so that you can ward that kind of thing. Because we need the info right now to know if we can go for the red buff or the other buff. Okay. But, okay, yeah, she's over there. She went for her red. Oh, and I'm level 6 over her. So, yeah, it's really helpful to know who's duo, because you can see who's going to camp on lane and how well these guys work together. Dude, don't run him into his tower. I was going to kill them both if he didn't run him into the tower. You know what? I got this. Thank you. I appreciate Soraka. Cannot be slowed. Wait, can he sleep me? Oh. I have tenacity, though. Tenacity. Yo, you guys see it? Unflinching, legend tenacity. Right there is why I bring these runes. Right here. Let me show you. We had 45% tenacity, right? Like, if we did not have that, we were dead 100%. You guys see the power of tenacity now? I've had so many people that are just like, man, I want that attack speed from Alacrity. And you know what? The attack speed is nice. It's 18%. But is that 18% attack speed? We're dying there. Right? Like, that was, we denied them 300 gold, and we get to continue to farm, right? Which I think, in my opinion, is worth it, right? And then later on, and that's just at that part, right? We're going to be seeing more and more and more value out of this tenacity as the game goes on. And then... Are you the real cow? Yeah. Recording a video. Say hi. Say hi, buddy. Say hi. Master Yi the best. Okay. So, oh, well, that guy's, he's not going to say hi to you guys. How does that make you guys feel that he's not going to say hi to you? Don't you play in Korea? Here you go, bro. Enjoy my ping, bro. Enjoy my ping, bro. As I mentioned, this is NA server. I love playing on NA. The players are so nice here. And since I don't play here often, right, my elo's not the highest, which is why we can take this opportunity to show you guys a plat and goldish level game. And, you know, it's really helpful to get the, yeah, I DC'd at the start to get my VPN on. It's really helpful to people in all elos whenever I get to play multiple elos. Also, guys, I have some guides planned for you all somewhat soonish. Yeah, they have 3 people there. I need a little bit of gold here. Oh, I missed the cannon, but that's okay. We got to go back and grab this Blade of Ranking now, which will be huge for us. So why am I buying Blade of Ranking? So when you're playing like Tank Master Yi, you don't want to start off with the Sunfire Cape, in my opinion. I honestly, I don't think rushing these Sunfire Ages is ever worth it. What you want to do instead is you want to get one damage item, either Gunzu's or Blade of Ranking. Personally, I think Blade of Ranking is the best. It's been a very phenomenal start item on Master Yi. And then you want to pivot into the Sunfire Ages. Or if you are snowballing really well, you want to pivot into a Rage Blade. So in this particular game, most likely I would want to pivot into a Gunzu's Rage Blade. However, because I'm recording this for YouTube, I am most likely going to get a Sunfire Aegis because I want to make sure that you guys at least get to see me do some of that gameplay. Because I have no idea how long this game's going to be or how hard hard this game's going to be. One thing I do know is I will win this game because I have superior macro and micro gameplay over platinum and gold level players. And I'm hopefully sharing this with you so that people that are lower elo kind of learn something from it. And people that are higher elo, well, I love you guys for watching my content for entertainment value. Okay, let's go ahead and roll over here. Well, I mean, there's always something to learn. I think we might be able to dive this. I'm going deep. Turn on attack move. Yeah, so if you don't have that key set up, I highly recommend it, guys. Go to escape under game. Treat target champions only as a toggle. And what this means is that when you hit the tilde key on your keyboard, like this, you can no longer attack anything other than a champion. Very phenomenally useful key. I use it a lot, and it'll take a little bit of getting used to before you remember to use it. But once you remember to use it, it is amazing because you will never hit a minion again. And make sure after you kill the guy that you turn it off. Because if you don't turn it off, you won't be able to alpha strike to a minion, or you'll really struggle to hit a minion to get your alpha cooldown. Also, even if you have this key going, if you use attack move, it can still attack minions. So I have attack move binded in my hotkeys under movement. I have it as Z and X. So if we do this, right, and then we use the champion attack, we can't click on any of the rafters, but if we use attack move, we can still fight them. Yeah, I don't often talk about these hotkeys much. We don't have much else to do while we wait. Look at this gameplay up here. So, like, Olaf is kind of overextending. We're 4-9, by the way. But Olaf's kind of overextending. And at this point, I don't even need Tryndamere to beat him. And I know that, right? So, if I gank this lane, even if Tryndamere does absolutely nothing, I still get the kill, right? Well, actually, Olaf is kind of weird after his rework. Can I slow him? I think I could slow him. Okay. Right, his ulti prevents a slow, huh? Okay, so we're over here anyway, so we're going to grab Rift. Rift is a huge snowball. My favorite snowball. I actually got double Dragon Prio. I don't really care about Dragon Prio, though I tend to get it almost every game. I just get it because, as I mentioned, I like to have options. I like to have options of things that I'm going to do. Why are you not opening your eye? Oh, his duo's here. I don't have a duo, guys. I was in... Oh, no. Well... Let's go ahead and skip ahead, guys. Well, guys, my tenacity was slightly short to get me out of there. I thought I had it. I was really, really close. Like, you saw how close that was, but you can also see that tenacity is picking up. Once I get me the Sunfire Aegis, I will be great in terms of tenacity. Do not build Merc Treads because they do not stack very well with the current sources of tenacity that we have, right? You can get, if you only have Legend Tenacity, absolutely, pick up the Merc Treads. But with Unflinching, it's not so great. Also, in this particular game, I probably might look at, like, getting a Wit's End before the Sunfire Aegis. But, again, I'm just going to get the Sunfire Aegis to kind of show you guys some tank mastery for sure. And I might pick up the Wit's End after. Wit's End is probably one of the most overpowered items on me, other than Death's Dance, because Wit's End is super cost efficient, does really well in the mages. Well, we're just going to get this clear going here. Man, my minimap feels so small, guys. Wait, where's that interface? Yeah, much better. I don't know, guys. Like, a minimap size of 79 just is not big enough for me. I like to keep it around 88. Okay, so we got ourselves some pretty good clear. But I'm telling you, folks, that this tenacity in your runes, I know, I keep saying it. It's really important. Like, really important. Can I walk through here? They know I'm coming. Let's see if Soraka exits her back. She did not. Oh, she was in that bush. I thought she was in the other bush. Well, that was close. That was close. So that's fine. I'm okay to use my Highlander there. And, yeah, and the beautiful part is that we can actually grab the plated steel caps if we want to. Man, you know what I love? I was looking at my TikTok the other day, guys, and I noticed that, like, some of the most popular clips I have are Tank Master Yi. When, like, Tank Master Yi is sitting in the middle of a fight and he is just shredding people. And you know what that told me? That told me that people love tank Master Yi more than any of the other Master Yi builds. And with good reason. This build is a lot of fun once you get popping. Which is why, again, why I like to pick up the Rage Blade. Because I think Rage Blade as a second item is really, really good for getting a snowballing. Also, the enemy team caught up in kills. What is my Yasuo, Yone, Tryndamere team up to here, guys? All right, I'm just going to leave one little raptor there. That's a revenge for Lilia constantly dealing with me. Also, they have potentially 2 Zanyas. Against Zanyas, actually, Tank Mashi is the best response. All right, secured a 3rd dragon. Also, this gives us enough for the Sunfire Aegis. Almost. I might actually go down, grab these Krugs. It looks like Lilia isn't interested in... Oh, somebody took this. Maybe it's Soraka. Because somebody... Oh, there are Krugs there. That's definitely where... Oh. Ooh, that was really, really close, my friend. Okay, we have enough for the Sunfire Aegis now, so I'm going to go ahead and go back, and I'm going to buy that. Because now that I don't have Highlander, I'm not really useful. Which, you guys remember when Mashi was nerfed, his Highlander went to like 80 or 100-second cooldown, and it absolutely demolished his win rate. Because G without Highlander is like a sitting duck. I actually feel like... I actually think my Krugs are still up. Maybe Tryndamere can see them here. Yeah, okay. Oh. Yeah, that wasn't really what I had in mind when I Mia-pinged them. But, you know. It's a we thing. We have to share resources, guys. I don't make a big fuss about it or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, you don't want your team to get tilted, right? Because we're losing in kills now. But as I mentioned, guys, I will not lose. Because I never lose games like this. So even though we're losing in kills, you got to keep in mind I have the objective advantage. And I would have had Rift Herald. It was close. Rift Herald was kind of a coin flip for me. It was really close. If only I had Smite up. If only that Tenacity was really, really, really close, right? I almost popped her. But... like, even though we're behind in kills, we are single-handedly winning in dragons. We're going to get an Earth Dragon. Oh my god, I just realized we're getting an Earth Dragon when I'm playing Tank Master Yi, guys. Oh, sheesh. That's going to be so good. So good. And, yeah, it's at this point where we're going to be easily being able to do multiple people in a fight. So we were already pretty fed to the point where we were winning fights. But now we're going to be fighting multiple people in a fight. I'm going to pat down for this. I think I'll run into Lilia here. I'm going to sit here and see if she goes that way, which she did. And then we're just going to walk up and we're going to kill her here. That was 1K? Are you kidding me? Could you push this wave? Oh, okay. Oh, the silence got me. That was really ballsy. I should have, I could have played that better, honestly. I guess I really... Yo, by the way, do not forget that towers have been buffed. If you guys are not aware, towers do way more damage. Anyway, I'm not going to bore you with the death scene. Let's go next. So I went ahead and picked up some Berserker Greaves here because, again, we do not need Merc Treads. Like, Merc Treads are not required because we already have Tenacity on the Sunfire. So check this out, 41% without him flinching stacking. I think we could go up to 60% here, which is pretty fantastic. So we're going to opt to get some damage boots because we want to do some more damage. And our Sunfire doing work. I'm excited to do some work. I need to get another item. So I decided on the next item should be a Wit's End. I talked a little bit about that before. They have Lilia and Lysandra. Oh my god, they both have stopwatch Zanyas. I mean, that's to be expected. Alright, I'm just going to wait for her to come down into here and kill her again. Okay. And with that, we can actually grab the dragon here. Man, she must be tired of seeing me jump her in buffs. I mean, the thing is like, if you can predict where they're going to go. I do that a lot. No, why are you doing Baron, bro? Like, you crazy? I do that a lot where I predict where people are going to go, and then I wait for them there, and then I can pick up a kill and win a team fight, right? Without ever having to full fight. And especially in lower elo, like anything, again, under Diamond, this is very powerful because people don't... Yasuo is cracking me up, dude. Typically, Yasuo. People don't tend to group very well until they're a little bit higher in elo, right? So now I'm going to go ahead and secure this dragon. Now, there is a bad part about securing this dragon, guys, is that Elder Dragon is going to be an objective on the map here. Well, yeah. So you can see I took 0 damage from that. Oh, Yasuo's going deep. Yo, just blast plan out, bro. Just blast plan out. Oh, man. Dude, that greedy. He's so greedy. Dude, my whole team's going in, man. Oh, the Yasuo brothers. You gotta love them. But you see how little damage I actually took in that fight from that Lysandra? And she CC'd me for almost no duration. It was actually, like, insane how good this build is, right? Oh, Lux is dead. Man, there's still only 1 kill behind. But we have a 4 dragon advantage here. So we're doing really, really well. And what's going on with Tryndamere? How many towers we got? 3 towers over him. I mean, guys, unflinching is just insane. I can kill this guy. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Wasted Soraka ult. My BM wasting Soraka ult, guys. No problem. Alright, let's burn that down. I got 30 gold on this Witten, so I'm going to go ahead and back and go buy it. Olaf can't kill me, but I can kill him. Mashi is one of the best tanky bruisers in the game. Anytime that sustained damage is a thing, Master Yi will significantly outperform almost every other champion. I think Vayne does a really good job at it as well, because Vayne is constantly putting out those bullets. I always compare Vayne to being like a ranged Master Yi. She's really, really tough to deal with, and I guess her invisibility is similar to his untargetability. I wonder if Master Yi would be a hard champion to deal with as Master Yi. I should play some normal games sometime and figure that out. That'd be kind of interesting to find out. Now, guys, Baron was buffed. If this was last patch, I would probably try Baron. But I'm a little bit petrified to do it now, because you have to realize the smite heals you less. Baron's harder to kill in general. It's some trouble. And if I had Gunzu's Rage Blade, I'd go for it. But with the Witten instead of Gunzu's, not feeling too into it. Also, this is a really good team fighty build, so I should probably be team fighting. But honestly, at this point, I split push into everybody easily anyway. So I can just kind of split push mid, I guess. Let's see if Olaf comes down. I was hoping. Oh, he was right there. Huh, what's he doing? Oh. Oh, man. Paid actor, guys. Paid actor. Oh, dude, these towers hurt. It did 500 damage to me. But, yeah, I take no damage. It's ridiculous how strong this build is. And I love Sunfire. Like, don't get me wrong. I love Sunfire. I've been talking a lot about how, like, I feel like Kraken's a better item. But, no, I do absolutely love Sunfire. But it just feels like Kraken is the way to go, right? But, I mean, this is great. And I think in some situations that the Sunfire is the better choice. Yeah, you go, Yone. I believe in you, bro. I believe in you, man. I don't got nothing. Okay, sure. Maybe I should stay with that guy. You know, I should get some anti-heal for Soraka. I know a few of you guys are wondering why I don't get anti-heal. So when it comes to anti-heal, I usually try to just burst somebody down before they get healed. But, you know, obviously against, like, Olaf and even Lysandra gets healed whenever she ults herself, right? Against those kind of champions, it might be worth it to get some anti-heal. Next up, though, guys, oh, my God, we're going to be insane. Next item is going to be a Death Dance. You could go, like, Death Dance or Titanic Hydra. I prefer to go Death Dance because it gives you multi-kills, which gets you more pentas. If you like pentas, Death Dance is the way to go. Can we grab... We'll grab this, and we'll grab this, and then we're going to head over towards Baron. Okay, so here we are. We're at the Baron, and I think we're just going to go ahead and pivot towards top and continue to split into whoever we can. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to split in whoever. Olaf's already shown he's a bit incapable here. So, let's see. Olaf, can you come to me? Oh, he's over there. They're all fighting. The enemy team's all fighting. Okay, let's see if I can do Baron. Since everybody's down there, I know you guys are curious, and I'm curious too. I think my team's losing that fight, actually. I'm going to see, can we do Baron? Is it possible with this build? I think so. You know, now that I realize, the Sunfire Cape gives me armor too, huh? Okay, let's see how it goes. We're pumping out the damage with our Sunfire. Uh-oh, enemy team's Mia. I might be feeding them a Baron here. Ease back on. A little bit scared. Oh, they know I'm here. I think I could have soloed that, by the way. Let's go. Woo, daddy. Just like that. Just like that, guys. Man, if I had Death Dance, that would have been insane. But yeah, you can definitely see I am unkillable. And also, Elder's up. Let's get Elder 3 dead. Okay, so we're going to go grab ourselves the Elder Dragon because 3 of them are dead. And this should hopefully get a nice little secure here. But you see how little damage I took while I was fighting them, right? It was insane. Like, with 3 people stacked on top of me, there was nothing they could do about it. So let's pull out this dragon. By pull out, I mean I'm not going to pull it out at all. I'm just going to go ahead and kill it. Okay, dodge some of these abilities. Hopefully my team isn't dying. I'm going to get you guys a nice little dragon here, folks. Okay, that gave like 400 gold. Now it's time to pick up this Death Dance, and then we'll see where we go from here. Well, we picked up the Death Dance, and I'm going to make my way over towards Baron again, and now I'll show you that we can solo it. Obviously, Death Dance is purchased. We've done 1,100 with Sunfire Aegis, 1,400 with Wit's End, and 5,300 with the Blade of the Rune King. Just so that you can see how those abilities have done. With our Unflinching, we have 1,000 damage unflinched. These are our stats here. And we have 69 seconds of lethal tempo. Nice. And look how much damage. This is all Sunfire damage. It's 2,000 damage from Sunfire right now. And that's kind of the thing with Sunfire is that... I just got that stolen by Lux. If that was an enemy Lux, I would have lost that. I kind of panicked a little bit. That's fine. That's fine. We're just going to act like that didn't happen. Let's heal up, and then let's go 1v5. I'm feeling the 1v5. With Death Dance... The 1v5 is inevitable. Though they do have Zhonya's, which can put a wrench in my plan. They're all chasing Yasuo, by the way. They did all chase him. Now the question is, can Cowsep 1v5? Nope, dodge at all. Well, I would say that, yes, I could 1v5, but I got denied, guys. It was really close. That was really, really close. Well, let's see how my team's going to push us in. I'll sub to you if that goes in the video. Oh, Lux, baby. That's going in the video, bro. That's going in the video. Just ignoring her. Bro, look at all that true damage I took. That's actually insane. I think most of that's from Death Dance. Alright, oh, he had Elder. Ooh, Zhonya's is so overpowered. What? He lived! Zhonya's is fair. Let me tell you about it. Can my team end this? Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to buy Zhonya's. Just in case this game ends, I need to buy Zhonya's so I can... Bro, they're... You know what? I'm going to buy Zhonya's as my last item anyway, even if my team doesn't end. Okay, I'm alive. The enemy team is actually managing to defend this, and I'm alive. So we got Zhonya's Hourglass to increase our survivability. They're full holding this. Oh, I'm not alive. I got like 3 seconds left. Does he have Elder? No, he does not. I'm going to go get red buff. An enemy has been... Oh, they got the Nexus. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this Tank Master Yi game. If you want to see some more Tank Master Yi, check out this game right here. It's also a great one. And let me know down in the comments below. As I mentioned, I read all of them. What kind of builds you want to see on Master Yi?